Assalamualaikum. Selamat pagi. Hari ketiga dan kami sekarang berada di Albania, Tirani. Hari ini hari Ahad, hari yang agak panjang katanya. So kami akan ke Skoda, visit Kotor, Dubrovnik dengan Neum. So ini adalah di part tu Kotor ni di Montenegro. So kami akan cross border. Mungkin sightseeing pagi ni, lepas tu cross border ke Montenegro untuk ke Kotor, city tour di Kotor, then kita katanya lunch pack je dalam bas je sebab nak kejar masa. So kita tak sit down. Solat jamak, lepas tu di Montenegro. Lepas tu depart to Dubrovnik, Croatia. Cross border pula ke Croatia, dan city tour di Croatia, and then depart ke Neum di Bosnia. Di Bosnia tu ni Neum. And then kita akan end up di Bosnia, di Neum lah, di hotel. So jangka mungkin semalam juga 8:30-9 baru sampai di hotel. Hari agak cerah katanya, in the region of teens, 19-17 macam temperature. So hopefully tak sejuk sangat lah.
And they were like Serbia and Montenegro as one country, and then in 2006 they chose to get the independence from Serbia. So now they are functioning as independent states. They have their they're using, you know, the euro as a currency because they are a candidate to join European Union as also other countries in the region, but you know, they thought it will be better option for them to use euro.
Okay, alhamdulillah dah sampai dekat Naar. Kita dah cross ke Montenegro. Tadi border crossing smooth, tak payah collect pasport apa-apa. So sekarang ni toilet break sekejap sebelum bergerak ke Kotor, another 2 hours punya drive. Montenegro ni mountains punya country lah. Tengok kat belakang tu, very nice country. Temperature pun nice, 14-15 macam tu kot.
Gentlemen, this is the first major city actually that we're going to see. We are approaching Budva, and actually we're entering right now. These are the outskirts of Budva, and this is one of the most popular cities in Montenegro. Actually, it's considered as being like a party capital because a lot of youngsters, especially in the summertime, a lot of youngsters and young people are coming here to Budva. And when it comes to our destination, Kotor, most of the tourists that are interested in history, because most of the time you're going to spend your time in the old town of Kotor. Over here in Budva, it's just about beaches, the clubs, restaurants, and as you can see, it's pretty much, it looks like a concrete jungle over here.
Okay, kami dah sampai dekat Kotor, Montenegro. So sekarang ni nak masuk dia punya town, old town. Jadi ramai turis kat sini ni. So very nice, nampak macam nice je. Dia punya ini rasa tempat penggambaran Game of Thrones. One of the scene dekat Game of Thrones tu ada dalam ni. Nanti kita tengok kat dalam nanti. Alright, kita dah masuk dalam Kotor punya city. Dia panggil city. It's a fortress lah. Besar, sangat besar. Ini yang tempat banyak filem-filem Game of Thrones difilmkan di sini. Memang struktur yang architecture lama-lama lah ni. So lepas ni kita akan pusing-pusing tengok macam mana. Alright, correction. Apparently city ni bukan tempat shooting Game of Thrones. The next stop, Dubrovnik. Dubrovnik tu itu tempat shooting Game of Thrones. Dia punya building structure architecture dia almost sama macam filem Game of Thrones tu. Tak apa, kita tengok dulu, lepas tu next stop Dubrovnik petang nanti kita akan tengok real tempat shooting Game of Thrones punya movie tu.
Part of Venice Republic. Montenegro was up there, behind those mountains. That was Montenegro, here Venice Republic, for a long time. So we were neighbors back then. And if you're living here, then you have to have Italian background. So my grandma was Italian. So that's why later on during your free time, if you want to say hello or goodbye, it doesn't matter if you say hello or goodbye, you just need to say ciao. Ciao. Ciao in Italian, and thank you is hvala, you know that, huh? Hvala. Hvala. Not hvala, hvala. Perfect. Hvala is thank you, and ciao. That is the same in Dubrovnik, that is the same in Bosnia. Because here we are speaking all the same language with a different name. Water supply for the whole town. Right now it's called Carampana. In Italian, Carampana, it means the woman who talks too much. So come on, Carampanas, take some pictures. Just women.
Dah dalam bas, dah habis dekat Kotor punya city tu tour. Tu sekarang ni kita dalam bas bergerak ke Dubrovnik. Dubrovnik lah tempat filem Game of Thrones di shooting. So nanti kita tengok 2-3 jam je lah kot nak sampai Dubrovnik tu. So sekarang ni lunch kita pack lunch saja kebab. Right, dah sampai dekat Dubrovnik, the old city. Sekarang ni baru lepas solat asar, Zuhur jamak ni, one of the masjid amazing. Banyak-banyak city yang lama ni ada masjid, small masjid tapi is a masjid. So baru lepas solat, lepas ni pusing-pusing the old town. This is the place where Game of Thrones is filmed. The TV series is filmed. So apparently hujan sikit, gerimis, hujan. So tak apa, dah ada baju hujan, dah ada payung. Hopefully lepas ni boleh pusing-pusing dan tengok dia punya old city. Dia macam apa ni, di Macedonia tadi, di Montenegro tadi, tapi this is a much larger version of the city, and bigger area. Baru lepas solat, masih lagi hujan tapi tak adalah lebat sangat macam tadi. So kita nak pusing-pusing je ni. Obviously the city is bigger than yang dekat Kotor tadi. So ni ada Game of Thrones license merchandise. Jom tengok. Hujan, tak boleh nak buat apa. Hari ni pun kita tumpang-tumpang je. Nak ambil video ke nak ambil gambar pun susah ni sebab hujan. Lepas tadi sempat beli merchandise t-shirt, official t-shirt yang Game of Thrones punya ni. So okey lah. Ni kita makan churros. Berapa euro? 7 euro. 7 euro, 5 ketul. 6 pieces churros. Habis sedap?
Sedap.
Hujan lebat pula tu. So tak boleh nak buat apa lah. Tadi sempat dah beli baju-baju Game of Thrones, cawan, mak semua dengan botol air. Sekarang ni tengah tunggu bas pukul 5.30 untuk pergi ke hotel. Hujan lebat. Alhamdulillah dah ada dekat bilik, dah check in dekat pukul 8 lebih ni pun. It's a long day hari ni, cross 3 country, and we end up dekat Bosnia sekarang. Good trip, dekat Kotor, best, sebab shining, terang benderang, tak adalah panas sangat. Cuma bila sampai ke Dubrovnik tu agak hujan lah. Yang castle, Dubrovnik castle tu, city tu, old city tu, sayang sebab hujan. So lepas solat tu dah turun tu memang hujan lah. Tak sempat nak ambil banyak sangat video. Nak shoot gambar pun dengan kamera pun, dengan phone pun limited lah. Hujan lebat, hujan lah. Cuma sempat beli souvenir dekat kedai Game of Thrones tu. Ada botol air, ada mak, ada coffee punya mak tu, t-shirt. Itu je lah kenangan dekat sini. Tapi memang look forward nak tengok area penggambaran Game of Thrones, tapi Macam mana, tak ada rezeki sebab hujan. So mungkin dah nak rehat. Dah pukul 9 dah. Jumpa lagi pagi besok.
Some of the things in our language, if you see the spelling, for example, Sarajevo, the J is not pronounced as a J. The J is pronounced as Y. So it's not Sarajevo, it's Sarajevo. You know. And yes, and also Blagaj, the first destination is not Blagaj, it's Blagaj. Yes, just so you know.
J means what?
Yeah, J means the letter J, it's pronounced as Y. So in Blagaj, why are we heading over there? We're heading there because we have lunch over there. We're gonna have a little bit early lunch, but it's gonna be like a light one because today we're having fish. You know, it's gonna be a river fish. The place that you're gonna have lunch in, it's actually the spring of the river, spring or source of the river. You will see that river is also drinkable. So in Bosnia, actually we do not have a lot of the coastline. If you look at the map of the country, we only have about 25 kilometers of the coastline of the Adriatic Sea. But our country is very, very rich with rivers. Wherever you go in Bosnia, there will be a river that is following you, definitely. So today you're gonna have a delicious trout for lunch, of course.
Assalamualaikum guys, welcome back. Selamat pagi. Hari ni hari ke-4, hari Isnin. So kami sekarang semalam tidur di Neom tu. Lepas tu so pagi ni kita bergerak dari Neom tu jam lebih je untuk sampai ke Blagaj. Blagaj ni is sort of countryside lah, countryside of Bosnia. Kita sekarang dekat Bosnia ada ni. So hari ni santai-santai je sampai 2-3 tempat dan until kita ke Sarajevo tu. So kali ni kita nak pergi early lunch. Dia kata nak makan ikan trout. It's a spring punya restoran tepi spring. Nanti kita tengok nanti. Right, dah sampai dekat restoran Blagaj ni. So it's a natural spring, very jernih, air jernih lah. In the permulaan of the river. Very nice. Kita akan makan ikan nanti.
Okay, sekarang kita tengah tunggu nak lunch tepi sungai, sangat cantik ni. Kita akan makan ikan trout. Tengah tunggu dia orang serve makan. Oh, sedap dah kot.
Baru lepas solat Zuhur asar dekat masjid, small masjid. Mostly dekat sini masjid dia kecil-kecil, cuma masjid kali ni tak dapat masuk. Pastinya dia orang solat pukul 1 ni Zuhur ni, walaupun Zuhur masuk 12.36. So kita orang solat kat luar je lah. Alhamdulillah lah. Nice masjid. Okay, dah habis dekat Lagai. So sekarang nak pergi ke Mostar, katanya dah 15 minit je. Mostar ni kita ada 2 jam lagi untuk pusing-pusing sightseeing.
So today we are going to explore a little bit more. We are going to visit the old bridge, which is about, it's 24, the height of the bridge is 24 meters.
Ni dah sampai dekat Mostar, the old city. Banyak kedai-kedai jual barang. So kita tengok the history of the Mostar. Jalan nak pergi ke bridge yang old new bridge and new old bridge.
Tak ada dia. Kita pergi kat kaunter bawah tu, bayar. Adik, walaupun
Kita tengah tunggu nak naik boat. Besar sikit, 10 minit je, 10 euro. Naik boat, tengah naik boat, tengah naik boat. Sekarang naik boat bawah jambatan Mostar, boat ride 10 euro seorang. Untuk 10 minit. Okey lah.
jadilah.
Jalan-jalan dekat Mostar. Mostar baru lepas naik boat ride. Pusing-pusing kan tu. Alright, toilet break pukul 5. So about another 1 hour untuk sampai ke hotel Sarajevo. Ni adalah restoran Lamb. So break 15 minit, lepas tu sambung lagi.